Welcome back, everybody. This is Kenny with another Atomic Shop update. I do put these videos out every Tuesday, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. And this week, real quick, we have the Nuka Girl Bomber icon for free, so be sure to pick that up. And we have the Cappy Train Set Bundle for 1,500 atoms. And thankfully, you can get all of the items in the bundles separately, so we'll be going through those here. Last week when that St. Patty's Day bundle came out, which of course that was a bit of a disappointment for us camp builders, I didn't realize this silo was actually a new item. Somebody commented down below that it was. So I had picked it up, but I thought it was a returning item. Anyways, it's just over 2 stories tall. There's nothing functional about it. It would have been nice to have like an opening down at the bottom with a dirt patch where you can put some razor green or something. That would have been kind of fun. But it does look fantastic, and of course I do look forward to working with it in a camp build, and I do wish we would get more items like this that are natural, kind of look like they belong in the world, and that would be a lot of fun to have that. So, and next up we're going to look at the door here. This is the curtain door. It costs 250 atoms, and you'll notice faintly the auto unlock. Well, see, yep, you can put a lock on these curtain doors. I didn't notice that the last couple weeks. Somebody asked about it, so I don't know how a lock on a curtain door works, but I'm glad it's there. It's kind of cool. So you can get that for 250 atoms. Also for 250 atoms is this Cappy rug. Good size rug there. And next up we have the power connector set here. Just the two, the tall, pylon one. And you can get this set for 250. They don't have any of the roof mounted one. It's just the wall one there. It looks like a bottle cap, of course. But 250 atoms for that. Next up we have the train set, which I did put the other train next to it here to the left, so you can see that, basically the same size. That one might be actually a little longer. Is that one longer? No, I think they're the same size. Anyways, very similar, of course. The Nuka Cola bottle here lights up pretty nice at night. And instead of having a train driving on the tracks, they have a tractor trailer, or big rig as you were. I don't think that's safe, but if they want to go heads up with the train, that's on them. And the little diner over to the right. Fantastic piece. And next up we have the patio set for 500 atoms. The chairs, the couch, and the table looks fantastic. Almost seems like this should have been in the game within the first year of launch, considering Nuka Cola is such a big deal in the franchise universe, but glad we got it now. Next up we have and that's 500 atoms, as well as the train. Next up we have the display case here for 250. Now it's a bit short, so I had to put it on the table, and unfortunately you can only put Nuka Cola on it. It would have been great to put beer on it. I get it, it's a Nuka Cola display rack, but you'll notice this has 8 instead of the 6 of the other one. So, but anyways, this will look fantastic in some camp builds coming up. And so that ramps up the bundle, but I want to get into this curtain real quick, because you'll notice that the width of it, at least as far as the brick house goes, is exactly the width of the window, the narrow one. And so if you were to kind of play around with the foundations and get that up higher before you remove it and put the correct wall there for the window, you can actually have that completely covering that window as a functional curtain, which would be fantastic. Or you can just leave it down low like this and just kind of cover that spot up down there where it clips through. But just something to take note of. And this week's Ken poll, we have, of course, the camp slots are coming up. Now, I was kind of curious what you guys would most likely use another camp slot for. And so the options I had were for a resource node, or for a dedicated vendor, or another showcase build, or for whatever option you guys thought to put down in the comments. And so far another showcase build is leading the pack at 34%. But one of the other options we had was from Human Tank Hank, who said he would use it as a photo opportunity, like a mobile photo shoot place, which is, I don't get into the photo stuff too much, but that's a fantastic idea. You can move the camp around, build a little structure to get great photos in many different locations. So thanks for that comment there. And other than that, folks, take care. Tune into the Fallout Feed podcast, and I will see you in the wasteland.